Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
HexAsians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage. Give me sushi!
What's going on, you guys?
Ohayou
Welcome.
gozaimasu.
Evening, good morning.
Namaste, HexAsians.
晚上好，早上好. Might as well. How's everyone's fingers? I'm getting carpal tunnel.
Feeling good.
Yeah, anything happen over the weekend apart from Richard and Hexo? I mean, we had a Friday stream that was quite funny with D-Rush and me, and Win was as well there. How about you two? Crypto King, middle class.
Yeah, I was. I stayed up very late to enjoy that stream with Hexo and Richard and Coffee in there. But it was. I mean, it was great to see Richard back on stream. But I mean, they were basically just even having a good chat about the markets, and no real PulseChain information came out. So other than that, it was cool.
I'm excited. I'm more excited than ever. Well, I suppose just being
the-
able to see Richard live. Go ahead.
No, the only PulseChain information that came out was there will definitely be a testnet v3, which will be like real, as close to the real mainnet as possible, and that they are not copying BSC, they are copying the ETH 2.0 code. No shit, man. Like, I'm surprised that people were surprised at listening to this. Like, BSC has a completely different consensus network from even the current PulseChain thing. And yeah, I will try to explain the differences maybe a little later. But till then, if you're watching this and if you're joining the HexAsians for the first time, please like and subscribe. And if you have been following us for a long time, then you know the drill. Let us know in chat what you guys are drinking. I am not drinking anything new exotic. I think I've run out of new drinks to find to show. I'm just drinking water. To be specific, I call it minor ale.
What?
Le mineral. But it's great.
No, good on you. I found this special drink. It says Miracle Body V. I don't know, V for 5 or V for, well, V for V. But yeah, it's an energy drink. So yeah, hopefully revitalizes my body. I don't think it's just an energy drink anyway. Where's D? There we go.
Coming back.
D,
Yeah, I
you
like
missed my
that.
drink, didn't you?
Did you see middle class's drink?
Yeah, I think the
I like the Richard's explanation on why proof of stake Ethereum is going to be forked, because he was saying the future upgrades with sharding and what have you would only be available on that one to fork. So only makes sense.
So that's what, 2 years? Oh, by the way, speaking of your drink, I think we know what Hexo is drinking, don't we?
You know, one thing the Italians do have is a delectable drink. This one's out to you guys.
Make sure you have something to follow up your shot. It can be caviar or it can be pickles. I prefer caviar.
Hexo.
you see, this is what I call subliminal programming. Like everybody is showing off their drinks. We started it.
Absolutely.
You can take the copyright, Diraj.
I'm going to keep my. No, it's open source. You can copy it as much as you want. But I'll keep my camera off. Like I hope it helps the connectivity. I don't know. It's kind of especially bad today. Let's see how it works. But I'll be quiet for a little while. Please go ahead and fill up the space. While I think we are waiting. I'm hoping Will soonly joins. So, let's see. Then
I like what Alan is saying. Proof of drink. POD. Nice. Yeah. Other than that, chats, what are you guys up to? Just having a quick read, and I'll probably do a quick shout out. Hey, Red Squirrel, you're first today. That's good. Ahmad, how are you? Let's see. Miss Exquisite, konbanwa. Hey, Nom Nom. Your Excellence. Yeah, I like this one. No, make me. Soon. It's coming. Hex Down Under. Nice to see you. Hex on Air. Let's see, who else? Did I miss someone else? Yes, Marianne's here. Nice to see you. And of course, Alan Fizame. Are you now?
Yeah, then. Who's missing? Who's missing then? Finbear is missing as well.
That's okay. We're early. I think we're.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not early actually, but anyway, that's good. How you guys minting Zen? I don't want to talk about it, but just if it's free. Well, not really free. If you're paying some gas and you get some money out of it, or I suppose fiat out of it, or using it, to buy hex or whatever, I say why not?
Yes, absolutely. I did my fair share, so I'm pretty happy with what I did so far with it. So
curious how many. Yeah, I think D has written a bot, and as he's streaming, it just creates wallets and starts minting.
That's what he's currently doing. Microphone is off.
On a
You
yes,
can tap in the
nice.
keyboard.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know about you guys though, but I created a different wallet for which obviously it's just a fresh wallet with nothing on it. So yeah, just don't touch your sacrifice set and don't touch your hex bags, really.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Yes, sir, indeed. I think when I last checked, I think Gwei was at 150. Oh, it's back down to 42 now. So some kind of spike earlier. Let's see.
So how long is that minting phase for Zen?
Is it just 100 days or is it?
I have no idea. I haven't read anything, so I have no idea. I know it's a token. I know you can mint it for free, but I have no idea how long, and I don't know any of the game theory behind it.
Just reading some of the comments.
Yeah,
no,
when
don't.
it first launched, I bit the bullet. I wanted to make sure I got in the first 5,000 for the C rank, so I bit the bullet on the fee for that one. But I was able to get at least 2 under the 5,000 mark, so I'm happy.
Nice. I won't be Zen when guesses are yes. Oh my god, 9,000 Gwei. Nope. Isn't that why PulseChain exists? Hey, Jay's everything. Yes, salute back to you, sir.
Larry, man.
Hey, King, you've got any updates on the cruise and whatnot?
Well, I know this weekend there was in Tokyo, they did the first 50 people that attended this club it was Club R3 in Roppongi. They were able to have a chance to win 2 tickets, so that was given away, and they're doing another giveaway at another club for a chance for four tickets, I believe. So our name is getting out there. I don't know if you could play that clip. It's like a short clip where they were.
Yeah,
but
I got it.
Our name's getting out there, and especially in Tokyo, they're hearing HexAsians being shouted out on the speakers in these clubs. So, hey, that's what Richard and he said we should be doing is marketing and getting the word out. So we definitely doing that.
So was it your work? Was it your work or somebody else's? Who did arrange that?
That's a shout out to Red Dot Entertainment. They're the group that's putting together the Halloween cruise. So shout out to Red Dot Entertainment. That's I think they have a Twitter. Let's see.
Yeah, I think I've seen the Twitter video clip or something for that one.
Yeah, I'll just play the video shortly. It's just about a minute, and I'll probably pull it short anyway.
How y'all doing? Every time I say yeah. Hey, check this out, man. Mother Red Dot. Shout out to our Mother Red Dot, man. We have a Yokohama Halloween cruise that's happening on October 29th. Put on my homie Mother Red Dot. Shout out to Mother Red Dot, and HexAsians in the building, baby. DJ Ass, appreciate you, bro. We got a drawing for 2 pairs of tickets for the Yokohama Halloween cruise. The first 50 customers that came in here had an opportunity to win these pair of tickets. So, are y'all ready to know who's going to win? Let me hear say yo.
There it is.
Nice.
And there's a DJ on Twitch. Shout out to DJ Cryptomatic, but not you, brother. There's a Japanese DJ that Red Dot Entertainment knows this DJ Mikado 045. So whenever he's live, I go in there and I talk it up, hey, there's going to be a Halloween cruise, Yokohama. And this DJ is from Yokohama. So I believe he may be attending. So I always fill up his chat with, the Cryptomatics, Little Hex, and PulseChain emotes and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, maybe even Nom Nom might know him.
Nom Nom knows him.
There you go. So yeah, so
Nice.
he's familiar with it. He whenever I get in the chat, he always says Crypto King. Yeah. So we getting out there, man.
Nice. No, good stuff.
So on the
Yes.
okay,
Go ahead.
on the upcoming unboxing, I have some stuff on the way from. Oh, by the way, thank you to Frank. I don't know if we mentioned it last show, but thank you, Frank. He sent us the HexAsians and PulseChain logos, the placards that he makes, and he also sent us some delicious chocolates from down under. So appreciate it, Frank.
You're welcome.
But we have some stuff coming from the Hex ladies, along with there you go, there they are, along with some more stuff, I guess in part with from RP Vegas and Brian Magruder. And also from Marco the Hexican. He's sending us some keychains. So shout out to them. I'll be doing an unboxing as soon as I'm thinking it's probably gonna be next show. So stand out for that.
Didn't the I think her name is Czech. Is it Czech Hexican or Czech Hex or something? Isn't she?
Yeah, Jack Hexican. Yep.
Yeah, isn't she getting in touch with Crypto Stylist to do some entourage? Do you guys know that? They were talking about some sexy underwear, some sexy hexy underwear, something, some entourage, and they wanted to get in touch with Crypto Stylist, for that.
I know Tic Tac. Tic Tac is doing something. She's getting a professional photographer. They're gonna have some sexy ladies do some I don't know, maybe some swimsuit or lingerie pics to promote Hex. So shout out to them. And so she wants to do it some nice professional style photography. So it should be tight.
Yeah, they can take Ellen as well. Ellen wants a model for them.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like fashion New York or something?
You know?
Can we get some? Yeah. Are there any men's, like jocks
Models?
briefs? No. Yeah. I mean, with Hex Pulse logo, have we seen those? I don't remember seeing those anyway.
The King has some. Didn't you have some, Crypto King?
I have the swim trunks. I think I got that one from Crypto Wares, but I would have to check Hex Merch or Crypto Wares to see if they've added some underwear. I'll have to check a look.
Oh, DJ Cryptomatic. Good to see you.
Hey. Hey. Nice to see you. What is this? Well, small. Okay. Right. You know what would be cool? Like at a wet. This is probably going to sound completely wrong though. Like at the crotch area, if they can have like a Red Bull can, that would be great.
Oh yeah,
I mean, printed on would be nice. It's just we get the joke.
Yeah, Crypto Wares, they do have some men's boxer briefs. So
okay.
If you're into that, they have PulseChain, Hex, pretty much all of them. $29 for a pair. I don't know. That's for it to not be seen unless you're going to be walking around with.
Yeah, I think
it's kind of
No, I was about to say for a more practical sense, I think trunks would be better because you're in a swimming pool and whatnot, and everyone's or in the beach or something.
Right.
So. Yeah, what is it
unless
again?
Unless we could commission a HexAsians calendar and we could wear a pair of HexAsians briefs.
You could make a hex calendar, just I don't know. Is there any photographers in here? Yeah. Isn't Hex art? Yeah, Hex artist or something like this, or the Hex photographer in Eastern America or somewhere? Yeah, I'm quite sure we can get some photos from each of us and just make a calendar.
We could just use the David Feeder, Richard Hart muscle body and just put our heads on it.
Oh yeah, my one pack. Nobody wants to see my one pack. Don't worry.
I've got Mr. January here. He's not here. He'll be for January's cover.
Yeah, there's January.
Oh shit. Yeah. Nah. No one wants to see us. I don't think so.
So what's D up to? D is coming and going, coming and going. He must be changing his USB drives or something like this. I'll change your hardware wallets every time. Minting.
He's minting over there.
Hello. I tried
yeah,
tweaking the internet a bit. I don't know how much lag is there, but
It is better than last Friday.
I want. Yeah, so I'll come clean. I did not mint any Zen tokens, nor am I planning to. Just it's a conflict of interest. I would say, like, hey, you guys, I hope you make a lot of gains with that token if it works out. Good for you. But I'm planning to save on each and every Ethereum GUI that is available to me, because yeah, I'm going to need it to unstake my tokens. Yeah. Yeah, and if I am going to mint my own tokens anyway, so why should I bother with these? Uh, Anyways, if I feel like it, I'll put a limit order at 10 raised to minus 7 dollars, but let's see.
Okay.
Anyways, but see, the thing is, a lot of people think Hexicans are kind of salty or don't like it, like they call us maximalists, etc. But we have seen like 8 projects. I counted like 8 projects which were directed towards Hexicans, and then they rug pulled or went to shit. Like, so we are more skeptical, anyways. But if you plus there are tons of other minting tokens that are going to launch, which will kind of are a price positive for Hex. So I'm more interested in them. But see, my biggest problem is there are going to be Hexicans minting those tokens. So from what I know, like a lot of them mint whatever free tokens they get and buy Hex with it anyways. So I'm okay either way. But one thing I liked about Zen is at least people don't ask where does the ETH go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least, but it's not that simple. Like Ethereum is you're paying gas fees and Ethereum is getting burned. But the thing is, it's kind of a what you call similar to virtual lending. Like it's virtual trading kind of. Your Ethereum is getting burned, but new Ethereum is being generated and given to the Ethereum stakers on the proof of stake chain, right? So your Ethereum is going to the Ethereum validators indirectly. So hopefully that is price positive for Ethereum as well. Like, so I know it is a social experiment, but I have experimented enough. I'm quite satisfied. Sitting on even like down, even if Hex is down 95%, it is still up hundreds of percent. So I'm quite okay with this. So let's see. I wish everyone all the best. And if you get money or make a lot of money from that token, please do something good for the world. Lambos and Rolexes are okay, but children dying. Please, babies dying. I can't do that Roger Ver impression. Like babies are dying. Like so, if you are getting money, yeah, put it to good use. Like I don't. Up to you. How is all I say.
Your Lotto wants to share Zen with you.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't you don't need to or don't have. I don't need it. Give it to some needy guy. That he or she may be happier. Hmm. Anything. But yeah, yeah. I'm feeling a bit down, kind of thing. Like.
Why?
You know that like you know that movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. There is this Aubrey Hepburn.
Oh,
Breakfast at
wow.
Tiffany's. Like, yeah, we needed Papa B to give the reference. Like it's a very old movie, but yeah, there is this dialogue like sometimes you get those scarlet reds like y- you you feel something is wrong but you don't know what is wrong. So maybe I don't know. I'll try to cheer myself up. mm, you know Rather I want to cheer everyone up. Like so I had written this kind of a joke um, because we were going to talk about pulse chain consensus. I was thinking about it like so I had written a programmer joke. uh, because there is I remember Richard Hart streaming and somebody asked him a question like, oh, which programming language should I learn? um, and Richard went like kind of prophetic kind of, why do you want to learn a new programming language? Do you really want to program or do you want to get rich? So and then he goes on to say like goes off topic completely. Like when somebody asks me which programming language should you learn, I say simple, learn COBOL. Do you know COBOL? uh,
That
COBOL.
one's been around
It's
for a long time.
It's very old, is it not?
yes, there is a running, yeah, there is a running joke that languages may come and go but COBOL is forever. Now if you guys I forgot the complete name, like, but BOL stands for business oriented language. And some so it's basically meant for commercial activity. And the current um, entire banking infrastructure, all the software is written in COBOL, COBOL. um, so um, and the reason why that's one of the reason why I tell them like one thing, there are very few people learning that language. So developers are few, so you get a niche advantage. And if you are planning to replace or take down the banking system, if you want to hack it into it, that's the language you want to learn. But seriously speaking, if you are trying to learn a programming language, the one to start with is C.
Yep.
Because it's the easiest one. So there is this joke about mm, like a C programmer. So C is an imperative language, and so it's like what you each line of code is important. If you mess something, even the order, it kind of breaks the code. So how do you differentiate between a Python and a C programmer and a Solidity programmer? There is this joke which I kind of modified, like um, C programmer, Python programmer is programming. His girlfriend asks him like, "Can we are out of milk? Can you go and get liter of a carton of milk? And if they have eggs, bring a dozen." So how many milk and eggs does the Python programmer bring? A carton of milk and 12 eggs, right? Uh, so the same thing happens with a C developer. So if so, his girlfriend asks him the same question, same tells him the same thing, like go, get a carton of milk, and i- if they have eggs, get a dozen. So this is the programming question: how many uh, milk cartons and eggs does he bring? If you know
Okay, you tell me.
slightly know about, I'm I'm looking at middle class working man. He knows a little bit about C. So can you guess how many milk cartons and eggs he brings?
I'm gonna
Look at
say,
his.
yeah. I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark. I'm just gonna say 12. Actually, no. No, I completely lost the joke. But go ahead. Yeah.
No, you are close. It's 13, because that's how it works. If you get a carton of milk, so first one milk, and if they have eggs, so they do have
12.
eggs, get a dozen. So he gets a dozen extra of carton of milk more. That is 13 milk cartons. So this is how tricky programming is. So now the real joke. So the same thing happens with a Solidity programmer. Okay, so how many cartons of milk does he bring? Can you guess, Frank, or
Stop.
anybody in chat?
My
Or
wife.
did we
Sorry,
lose
my
everyone?
wife just gave it here. She puts it off. So first we had like 1 and 1, so 1 carton of milk and 12 eggs. Then we had like 1 carton and 12 additional cartons. Let me guess. Now could be, I don't know. Could be a binary number like 0. I don't know. Here, Tommy. 1.
He doesn't get. He said no. He doesn't get any milk cartons because he says, "Bitch, I'm rich. I don't do chores for you." So
Okay.
basically
Facilities.
now, so basically now what I'm saying is learn Solidity if you want to be in the crypto business. Anyways, I hope somebody found it at least interesting or funny. I don't know, but mm, that was what I was saying. So and there are Solidity tutorials available. At least listen to them just enough to be able to read the code and understand what it does, because programming itself is like writing code itself is very difficult and very so let time consuming rather. So if you know a little bit of Solidity, you can at least personally verify if the contract is safe. And
That's beneficial.
I think, yeah. Mm.
Nope, he's off
And
to fix his. Go
you
ahead.
don't relax kind of thing.
Nope.
You couldn't hear the rest, Dirosh. Please repeat.
No, what I was saying was learn Solidity enough to be able to verify the transactions you do, and at least so just enough to be able to verify that you are not connecting to a contract that will drain your wallet. And I think like smart contract auditing is now a very big and big business. Sadly, just having an audit does not give you a free pass kind of thing. Like there have been multiple smart contracts that were audited, yet they got hacked. And if you heard, like one company was common for many of them, that was Certic, which
Yep.
is so I kind of am wary about all those smart contracts which are audited by them. Do sense. Hey man.
Agreed. Anyway, once Pulse comes out, we don't need to worry about that anymore. According to
check
Richard.
out what Miss Exquisite said about a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh. Yeah, we were supposed to sing a happy birthday song for Richard. But we only got 4. I think if you're gonna wait for Wales, I mean, if I've got another 10 minutes, hopefully Wales comes in by then. If not, we just sing a happy birthday song and just send it to him direct, or send it to the HexAsian channel and then
we
tag him.
outsource it.
Or we outsource it to whom?
Happy birthday to you.
Well, at least that's free.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, his birthday was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Yeah, so it's belated for sure.
So no birthday songs today. Like I sang it last year, so I'll just and replay it. Maybe I had time stamped it, like no duplication of efforts.
But did you the Vedic? Sorry, D. I mean, I don't know. For the last 2 weeks, I think D-Rush is the last 3 weeks, we having the stream like 2 o'clock on Fridays. I don't know what time is at yours. Must be like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Friday mornings. If you're free, please join this Friday. I think it's Fridays, yeah. 2 o'clock for us is like 9 o'clock over there. I think it's 9 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock. in Europe.
That's 8, 9 at night, is it not?
No, in the morning.
Yeah.
We are ahead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep.
Yeah, like 2 o'clock lunchtime, or
Yeah.
midday lunchtime our side is like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in Europe. So if you want to join, yeah, please join. In the morning? Yes, in the morning, yeah. I would work there. Okay, yeah.
Oh, well. Still
Yeah, me too.
that.
We had this conversation last Friday. I'm working from 4:30 in the morning to 3:15, Monday to Thursday, and Friday I'm off. So Friday I work for myself, my own company. So yeah, and that's why I have the time to stream with Dios around 2 o'clock. That's why. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it either.
Cool. Didn't you guys name the show already? Was it Chatting with Diraj?
Something, yeah. Lunchtime with Diraj or something.
Yeah.
Lunchtime with Diraj.
Oh, by the way, put in the chat if you've already ordered your HexAsians hoodie or T-shirt. I will be wearing mine on the next show.
Oh, nice.
That's an
Which one are you talking about?
HexAsians logo hoodie from
The
Suzanne's
hoodie.
art.
Suzanne.
The Suzanne one? No, where's this one? Where's the link? Suzanne something.
Suzanne's.art.
Suzanne's.art. Yeah, that's a website.
Suzanne.
So I've already got my my tracking number from, I believe it's coming from Germany, so it should be here.
Oh, she sent it already? Cool.
This week.
Wow. That's quick. The link. Where is it? There we go. Oh, there we go. Suzanne with an S. Yes, it is. Yeah, if it's without an S, it's someone else. Yep, that's the one. Yep. Here we go.
Yep.
Cool. Hey, you guys want to go for a quick break?
We were supposed to make a website with all HexAsians. Oops, sorry. Go.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to ask if you guys want a break because last week someone asked for Wojak and I actually found something. I didn't make it, but I just modified it. So it's only going for 3.5 minutes. I'm looking at you, T-Bird. You asked for it.
Sure. Let's take a 3-minute break.
3-minute break. Let's do that.
I am not satisfied at all. I want the warmth of real human skin. Let's find out how to find a girlfriend ASAP. It is important that it is free. I might try using a matching app. Come on, let's create an account. Selfies are very important. Perfect. I got a picture of me looking like a nice guy. My account is now complete. Now let's start looking for girlfriends.
Hi, how are you? Sorry for no picture of me. I am female protection from this internet world.
It is not fair to use being a woman only when it is convenient. What a wonderful woman. The best.
If you do not have an MBA, swipe left. Must be financially stable.
A man's value is not money or an MBA. A man's value is his heart. Let's look at the next woman. She appears to be overweight. She should cut back on her favorite French fries and nibble on carrots. When it comes to matching apps, looks matter. Let's look at the next woman. Oh my god. Super cute. Tinder is the best app ever.
I don't care what a man looks like. But, I cannot tolerate baldness.
Judging people by their looks is the worst. I'll get back on track and check out the next woman. What is this? Do I need to pay to see who gave me a like? What a wicked business. But I am very curious about the kind of person who likes me. It is frustrating to pay, but I will only charge for 1 month. Yes. I am glad I paid for it. Money is power. Oh. Message received.
Hey, how are you?
Very good, and you?
I'm earning $20,000 per week. Are you interested in my business? This is your chance to get out of the rat race.
Thank you for watching.
Wrecked.
He got wrecked.
Right. PulseChain.
What?
You did the Papa be a very bad thing.
That was very badly done, and it's rushed. And I even made the effort to put Japanese yen on the stupid thing.
Yeah, that sounds like, is that Papa B?
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
Perfect.
And he hates scammers. Well, there you go. So,
A totally unrelated question to the stream to the stream, but when you do when you have the intro, when the intro is running, the background voice is Papa B, yeah?
What?
Is Papa B narrating?
No.
The intro? Who's the voice in the intro? It sounds like Papa.
No, it's not.
No, it's not?
It's an AI.
Oh, really? It sounds so familiar. It really sounds like Papa P. No?
There's some of these voice generation tools that you can get. They used to be, I used to have more because they used to be free, and I can't get the same voice anymore. So, just use the same one over and over again. But yeah, other than that,
where is he? When is he coming back, Papa? Usually come back next week or something, yeah?
No, 2 more weeks. I think
2 more
it's
weeks.
2 more
Okay.
weeks. Yeah.
That'll be fine, yeah.
So in the meantime, just keep your wallet safe.
But I think we are at near the 50-minute mark, and so I don't do just clickbait titles. We will talk about the PulseChain consensus network, and by now I think the haters must have gone away. So here is the real thing about PulseChain consensus. I think we already covered it, and it's already there on the PulseChain staking website now. And we know what Richard already thinks about proof of stake, Ethereum 2.0 proof of stake. Like their consensus, they put in 32 ETH, and only those who have that much ETH can can be validators, and there is no limit on validators, so there can be millions if theoretically. And what they are trying to do is, yeah, not anybody should be able to run an Ethereum node. And apparently they are even trying to make it such that you can run an Ethereum node on your mobile. There were kind of development going on to there is mobile development going on, but it will take maybe 3 to 4 years so that mobiles are compatible with spending that much energy for validating. But what Richard wants is, he doesn't want everybody to be validating. It's kind of not only rework or double work, but having those kind of weak nodes, they can hamper the I would say the smooth operation of the blockchain. So we don't want blocks getting stuck because somebody is mining on their 10-year-old laptop. So that is his. So what he has, what rather currently PulseChain does is, it locks up, like for validating you do need a certain base amount of pulse. I think it was around 5 million or 500,000. So you, to be a validator, you do have to lock in, have a certain amount of pulse, and that pulse is not locked, it is kind of burned. So you are not getting any refunds once you are validating. With Ethereum, you do get your funds back. It's locked for I think till the 2.2 is completely done, like merge, verge, splurge, whatever, purge. I already, but with PulseChain, you are not getting those initial pulse back. You will be earning through fees only. But anyways, if you, so it is kind of inhibitive for everybody to join the PulseChain consensus network, which is kind of good. Like we will have a stronger network, but it is at the expense of bit of decentralization. You know the trilemma, right? Speed, security, decentralization. You cannot have all three at once. So we are kind of it doesn't like reduce decentralization. Like, yeah, if you do have the Persian or are able to acquire that much, you can uh, run your own node, but that's not any good. So uh, what else was it? Yes, plus we already heard that there will be a kind of a stable, like 25% of the fees are going to be burned anyways, which will be on top of the EIP159 burning which goes on with Ethereum, which has more or less actually been kind of detrimental. Like, and there is one way of kind of fixing what it does wrong. Like EIP1559, its main purpose was to make Ethereum fees stable, not cheap, but it is supposed to like keep it what spikes we saw just now, like from 30 to 120. That was what we wanted to avoid, and there is hope of
Nope.
Diraj?
He's wrecked.
He's gone.
One eternity later.
Still wrecked.
And that's Diraj for today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Pretty much.
Until he goes back.
He resets his internet router. Nope. Still wrecked.
This happened to us. This happened to us last Friday or so as well. We were talking, all of a sudden he left. He was gone totally. Yeah, it happens.
We'll be putting up a donation address for Starlink for D.
No, don't come up with this thing. I talked to him last Friday. I was talking about that, and he was whinging about it. Oh, I don't like Elon Musk. I don't like the Starlink project and everything. So, and we figured out it was also quite expensive over there. Well,
So
for us
what's
in
he
Australia, for us it's like $100, which is I don't know, it's like $20 more than what I pay now for Starlink. But in Diraj's or in the Philippines, so that would be way far way too expensive over there. So he's not going to take it. I don't know if he only pays $20 or something like this for internet. That's probably why it always gets rugged.
If he wants to save some money, he's going to have to dig his own and lay his own cables.
Oh, did you guys enjoy the Geo premiere on the FN Hangout? Kyler Kaufman's short film. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I watched it on
Highly
Sunday. I think it was Sunday morning or something like this. I watched it. Or Sunday during the day or sometime. I watched it.
I think it's only like 40 minutes, maybe 30, 40.
The movie itself, the whole movie.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah, it's a short film. Basically, about 40 minutes. Something like that.
Yeah, but he's a good actor. And I think from what Kinetic said, that they were thinking about to collaborate with each other. So there might be some more movies coming out, either sponsored by Hex or definitely in collaboration with Disco Syndicate. How they're going to do it, I don't know. Well, that would be
Well,
interesting.
they are working on that. The Mooch. There's a movie that's the directors or the creators are Hexicans, and they're in the movie industry, and the Mooch one is where Hexicans have the opportunity to help fund the movie and as well as be in it. So yeah, look into that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was tearing up. Yeah. Diraj. Yeah, that's the way.
Oh well. Yeah, it's the bear market. What do you do?
But according, what is this?
No, it's just something dumb. Hold on.
Oh,
A couple of dumb stuff I found.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I like this one. Oh shit! I missed this one for D because he did say that he didn't participate in Zen. So yeah, Joe of missing out.
Continue with steaming and disconnecting this a form of self-care. That's a good one.
He's back.
Yeah. D, you there? You
I
there?
hope I am here.
Okay.
I'm back.
You come. I will shoot off.
All right.
I will
Enjoy.
go to bed now. I'll be out at 4:30 tomorrow morning. Anyway, I will see you on
You see D on Friday. Yep.
Friday, 2 o'clock with lunchtime with D.
And I'll see you in the chat.
I'll see you in the chat around here. Anywhere else? Anyway, have fun, guys, and enjoy the rest of the stream.
All right, Frank.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, look at D. Did you notice? Like D is directly on top of D in the
His own head.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
On his head.
Sit up a little bit more straight, D. That's what you guys did to me with Richard on top of the Jeep, remember?
That's right. I remember that now. It was
And that was funny.
yeah. It was perfect. God.
Those things only happen on HexAsians.
Pretty much. Yeah. Nah, D, we're just making fun of you missing out on Zen.
There's
So
a
there you go.
Jomo. There's a emote for D.
I like how it used the word disconnecting, like, you know, when you're disconnecting from the internet. Oh, shit.
Joy of missing out. That shit's funny.
Oh my.
Yeah, other than that, I think, oh yeah, I got this one too. It's definitely not decentralized, definitely stoppable.
This.
Why did you bring that out, D? I didn't bring that out. Did you bring that out, D? Did you bring out Dawsey's comment?
He has the power.
But he left it there, so I don't get that. So I'm gonna have to change that.
Hello?
No, you're here. Oh dear, the good old hello.
What?
He's gone. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how he works from home or anything like that. That's just insane.
He better not be a 911 operator.
Hello? Hello? Can't hear you. Hello? What's your emergency? Hey. That's not D. That's Wales. What's going
Wales.
Wrong D. What's going on, guys?
Bang, bang.
Bang.
It was great to see another fabulous Wales and Kareem show. That's,
yeah, we're gonna try to make that like a weekly thing when we can.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's tight.
How you guys been, man? How you guys doing?
Chilling.
As always.
That's what's up. There's nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. Enjoy life. What's up, D?
What's up? I was missing you because otherwise I have to talk a lot.
You're ridiculous, bro.
Oh, I don't know if Wales caught the Jomo. I know he will get a kick out of that.
Nah, I was on the phone, man. That's why I couldn't be on. So I missed the entire show.
This one's dedicated to D. D was saying that he didn't take part in the any new coins that are coming out, Zen or what have you. So this is dedicated to
That's
D.
great. I love it. That's great. Yeah. That's the best. Yeah, that's the best because that's exactly what it feels like. Can you imagine? I mean, yo, I've never seen anything like that. That must be that. Look, that shit is dumb. That shit is just dumb. I'm sorry. You out here just giving money away for gas? I don't know, man. I think there's better ways to get an ROI on your money. I don't know. I mean, that shit is bot central, bro. Shit is entirely owned by bots. So I don't know what's up with that. Whatever,
Yep.
man. Yeah, whatever. I don't have anything intelligent to say at this point in time about that shit.
That's fine. Just go to your nearest support center.
There you go. Call in the help desk. Oh man, that shit is crazy.
D's gone again. Oh god.
That internet is something else over there, bro.
I think it must be his neighbors. Like, oh, he's streaming again. Let's pull the
Shut this
cables
shit down.
Just shut it down.
Shut that shit down.
And he's probably doing it for 2 years now.
Right. I've been fucking yanking his chain this whole time. He had no idea. Be funny if he is walking out there reconnecting some plug or some shit. Imagine that shit.
Like on Back to the Future, when the
Right.
doc was up hanging on the building.
Right. Oh shit, man.
We're gonna have
India,
to
you back?
for that and put D's face on Doc.
I might just do that next week. That's pretty cool.
Imagine that shit.
This is funny.
Oh shit! I gotta watch that movie. I've been meaning to watch him lately. Back to the Future trilogy, so fucking good.
You know what I watched the other day? I watched the 5 Heartbeats. That one.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I watched that one.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's definitely a classic. That the
It's a
Temptations,
nice
all the
story.
movies. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good old days, man. Now,
But someone mentioned on the Spaces, Jeepers Creepers. I've heard of the movie, but apparently they're like, yo, you need to watch, you need to check that out. I'm like,
it's like a 2000 movie, I think.
Yeah, I guess there's like 3 of them. They're like, if you want to watch
Oh,
the new one,
I didn't
make sure
know
you
that.
watch the other ones, the earlier ones. So I'm like, man, I gotta get caught
I
up.
didn't know that. Yeah, I'm not in tune with that. Hold on, guys. I got somebody knocking on my door. Give me a second.
Uh-oh. Definitely after him. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Hey, clear!
Hello. I
Go
hope
ahead.
I'm able to speak continuously for a few minutes. I pray to the internet gods. No, I don't know, man. Like, I think we were talking about some technical details of PulseChain.
You were.
And people were kind of zoning out. I don't know, guys. If you're zoning out in between videos, you should probably get yourself tested. Yeah, like go to a medic. He will prescribe you some legalized meth or what you call the Ritalin. Help you focus more. It's good for your brain. But now I forgot what I was going to talk about or where I was. I think I'm at a lag. I but can oops. What were we talking about? Like I forget where I left. We were, I think, last. I remember like what we know, like Richard's idea for having a good consensus network. Like he doesn't want. He doesn't want bad what you call consensus nodes on the network. So he has kind of set a limit. So anybody with a good enough machine should be able able to afford uh, being a block pulse chain validator. But yeah, delegation is going to be there. So it's not that only those who can be run those high end servers, which I am planning to do. um, will be able to run the server, but you will be able to delegate your pulse. So, and delegated proof of stake has been working for multiple chains. Now, what happened with BSC was kind of different. That I kind of looked into it. Now, I knew they are like two separate chains because I do use BSC for because that's I bought it when it was like $18. So yeah, I have some of it staked, and it has two chains like this. It also has a beacon chain, which is completely different, and where you have to stake your coins. And then there is the smart chain, which has the contracts. So what pulse chain is doing is there aren't going to be two different chains. It's going to be just one chain, which in itself is kind of
I think Richard intervened there.
Yep, he's giving too much alpha. Oh. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna have to pray for him. I don't know what else I can do for him.
Pray for India, pray for India, pray for India.
Nope. Doesn't work. Louis Tibet, holy shit, I caught up with that D timed out. Yep. Yep, you got him. 2x to 0x. Oh shit. No, he's gone for sure. Ooh. I don't know if I've asked this to the chat. Like, what do you guys think? Like, do you actually think like the bottom of the bears? Well, I suppose the bear's about to end. I don't think so. Well, at least I don't think that's happening anytime soon. D, you there?
pray for me. Yeah.
Everyone is.
If I'm
Oh, already.
Eli.
There he is.
Yep. Continue,
But
please.
so basically, what I was saying was, PulseChain is making innovations in the blockchain space. It's not just a blind copy of either uh, BSC or Ethereum. It is completely different. But it is kind of best amalgamation of everything we know that works. Like, we know delegation of stakes work, we know having good strong validators work. Um and some people, I think, were saying that, oh, it's because that it has been delayed because uh, he's waiting for the Uniswap v3 license to expire, so we can have kind of the ranged liquidity available on PulseX. But really, like, it already has limit orders, so that doesn't really matter for PulseChain. So there is like I haven't caught up on the latest code for PulseChain. Um, so once V3 comes out, we will know, and I'm hoping it will come out by uh, early December or late November. Don't hold me for saying that, but
Wow.
this is what I expect and I pray for. That's it about what I had to say. For more, please subscribe and follow. We will talk more. If you are having any other questions, please type it in chat. If you are
Nope. Nope. He's wrecked. No, he's wrecked. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Dropping out is a feature, not a bug.
yeah, so that's what we don't want this happening on PulseChain. We don't want nodes dropping off in between. So it's going to be amazing when it comes out. I think I will drop off just so that we have more talking points for the Friday stream. And mostly I have covered what I wanted to say. And if you guys are watching on, then please leave us a comment on what you guys want to or see on the next stream. But yeah, but regarding that, I just had to address one thing that Bitfinex had commented on the previous video. Yeah, it was regarding Richard Hart's diet. He he says that Richard is trying the high fat diet, and which is kind of so it's not that completely and you see I think it is also part of operational security. You want uh, when you are fat, you are kind of difficult to kidnap, so maybe he's thinking about OPSEC as well.
What the fuck?
But I, I
It was funny when someone mentioned that he should wear a mask while he's out shopping. And he's like, "Yeah, great, a giant crystal ball."
I'm not going to tell anything to Richard regarding try.
Nope.
Anyways,
oh, there he is. Right.
But I think he's aware of it. I hope he does something to. Okay, guys, I'll drop off now. For sure.
All right, D, you should make a metric of when we get. Are we above 700 subs yet? Middle class?
No idea. I have to go check that.
It says 693, but I don't know if that's like the accurate. Is that the number?
I will check. 2 seconds. No, it is still 693.
Yeah. So D, he should say, okay, we get to 700. He'll do a stream on Friday.
Oh, Jesus. Great. All right. Well, I suppose we can try that. He's already gone anyway.
Yeah. All good. hopefully Wells is still with us. He's only here with his avatar. Hopefully, hopefully that was just his few ounces he was picking up via.
No idea. Yeah.
Maybe his hex rolling papers came in.
That'll be nice, but that shouldn't take so long. Like, you just take your order and close the door and say goodbye. Anyway, that's completely fine. There we go. Pulse 8 was saying, to be honest, I like Richard Chunky. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone's just has a genuine concern with his weight and whatnot. So yeah, it's either that or he's working too hard. He's just eating bad because he's probably working a PulseChain or thinking about something else. But other than that, where is it? No, that's it.
Yeah, I think unless you have anything else,
nope.
I think I'm good. So yeah, like I said earlier, guys, next show I hope to do the unboxing of the awesome stuff that's coming from Marco and the Hex Ladies, as well as the HexAsians hoodie. I should have it by next show, so it should be a good time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's definitely.
All right, I'm back, bitches.
You're okay?
Yeah, what
it took him that long to uncuff you?
Nah, you know what's funny? The door rang and then the fucking phone rang, so it was like double trouble at the same time.
Double trouble.
Yeah, it's a holiday over here, so people don't know how to act. They just want to waste your time all freaking day.
What day is it? Like
Columbus Day, I think. I don't even know what they call it anymore because everybody knows it's a lie. So I don't know what they call it nowadays. I'm out of school, so I don't know what they call it in school. Whatever they call it in school is what the day is.
Massacre of Indigenous People Day.
Where? There you go. Boom.
Yep.
It's about right.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So yeah, man, markets are looking a little shaky. People are a little finicky, so you guys be careful out there. The dollar is about to get screwed in a major way. Actually, let me look at the dollar yen for those of you that actually
aren't they talking about some like above 100 basis point?
Never mind. Yo, the system's about to fucking crack, bro. Ooh.
Yeah, it's at
145. What are you seeing, Wales?
The dollar yen is at 145 plus.
Yeah.
Now the reason that's important is because the central bank of Japan lost their shit the last time it hit 145. Literally,
yeah,
lost their shit.
I think they dropped like $20 billion.
I can't remember how much it was, but yeah, that's what they're gonna repeatedly do every time that they feel threatened. Yeah, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. Now, look, what you guys got to understand is that this past weekend, Barron's came out with an article or a cover detailing King Dollar. Now, what I want you guys to do is Google every time that's happened. Every time that this magazine named Barron's puts anything on the cover, that pretty much signifies the mark of that trend, the end of that trend.
Yep. Well, here's another thing, Wells. Tomorrow in Japan, they open up back the tourist open white gate, so they're gonna hope for an influx of economic energy coming back to Japan.
Them on that one. No, good luck. If people have some fucking balls, they never go to Australia, Canada. None of these countries where they impose all these ridiculous rules, they would never go.
Yeah.
You gotta hit them where it hurts if you want shit to change. It ain't gonna change by you participating in their, crooked system.
Yep.
Not how it works, unfortunately. Delay some gratification. Anyways, yeah, markets are looking crazy. People are feeling this dollar pain all over the world. And now we got this cover on deck. It's probably gonna go vertical before it reverses, just to end the trend off, get capitulation and all of that. So there's no telling how nasty things can get. I mean, just looking at these currency crosses, man, it's just, it's gonna be rough out there, bro. It's gonna be rough, and it's only October. Still got all of October, plus November, plus December before the year's out.
Well, there's a guy that's out there called Bull Pony. He's calling for Black Monday 10/24. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I've said before, shit usually goes down in October, not before. So we'll see what happens. I mean, sometimes stuff does happen in September, but the stuff that people remember typically happens in October. Right? When the 1987 crash happened, October. 1929, October. And so on and so forth. So that's why that month always sticks out in my mind. A lot of bear moves happened in October, for that very reason. Just the way humans work, man. Because we got to remember, humans are driving price action. We determine what's up and what's down. When it's up and it's down. This is why understanding human psychology is everything with regards to markets. Otherwise, you're gonna miss the move. You didn't see it coming, and you shouldn't. It's there for all to learn from, if you want. So, yeah, markets just turned down right now, literally, just rolled over. So. You see these guys are talking fucking nuclear war and all this. Like, it's getting crazy out here, man. It's getting crazy.
Yeah, the significant thing about that bombing of that bridge in Crimea was a civilian target. That's not a military target.
Yeah, so that's a terrorist attack. In layman terms, that's a terrorist attack in layman terms. So things have just been escalated in a way that I don't think anybody anticipated, honestly.
Yep.
I didn't think we'd get to this point. And I don't really believe people understand the significance of what of what that is. Like, that's pretty serious.
Yep.
I mean, that's the equivalent of the Brooklyn Bridge getting blown up. For anybody that doesn't understand that, you just, you don't do that. So lines are being crossed. And the funny thing is that the rhetoric is that Russia is the aggressor, and it's just not what we see. So interesting times ahead, indeed. Indeed. Yields approaching all-time highs across the curve. Fed ain't slowing down. They got no interest in slowing down. You got fucking hedge fund managers writing public letters of the Fed, asking them to stop raising rates because they're hurting. Like, this is where we're at. This is just the beginning, folks.
Yeah, isn't the next raise possibly like 125 basis points or something?
Let me tell you, as of right now, we're at a delta of 75 basis points. But the expectation is that if things keep going how they are speaking them into existence, it could be double that. So 1.5%, 1.25%.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna do that, but the market right now is showing me 75 basis points, not a whole double. So we'll see. If they do that, wow.
Yep.
That's all I got to say about that. Wow. Because that would be some craziness.
Oh, did you hear about this PayPal crap?
Yo. I tried to close my account. Can't.
Yeah, because they could. Yeah, there's some new rule. I don't know. I heard they tweaked it, but something about if you have an account.
Mine is because of my phone number, because of the 2FA. I can't authenticate it. That's how they lock me out.
Something about if you are caught, publishing misinformation, they're gonna charge you $2,500.
Just take it from your bank account.
And if you do have a PayPal account balance, they will just take it out of there.
Yep. Either there or your bank account. Yep.
Yep. That's crazy.
Imagine
people
that.
Need to.
They just going. This is gonna take your money.
Well,
Yep, we
first,
did a review of your Facebook page, and 2 years ago you posted some misinformation. That's $2,500.
Misinformation based on their soft
Yeah, on their
merit.
interpretation.
Yeah. Oh, you got a little money in your PayPal account? Thank you, sir. We're gonna take that.
Yep, you violated our terms of service.
Thank you
That's
for playing.
$2,500.
We're gonna take that. I mean, imagine. Yo, people out there fucking. And this is what they're gonna do with CBDCs, by the way. This is what CBDCs are.
Yeah.
For those that don't understand that, CBDCs are nothing positive. It's just an easier way for them to control how you spend your money.
Yeah, and then what was that? I think it is in China where they're saying they have an expiration date. Like you need to spend this yuan by 31 October, or else
I really
it's
gotta
just going to
find
delete.
this damn video. Yo, there's this I can't remember if it was BBC or Al Jazeera, who the hell it was. Somebody did a special on this town in South Korea, on this province in South Korea, where they already have been doing this since at least 2020 or 2021. Wow. Yeah, 2020, I'm pretty sure. They're already living this CBDC life. And the way they're giving it is to people that are like students and people that are lost their job and whatever metric it was at the time, whatever the parameters were, right? But they were already doing all these things that we see them trying to impose on people today. Impose, which is different than, oh, here's this money and this is how it works.
Yeah.
Completely different thing, right? Like people, and this is the damn thing that's scary to me about the future. People don't understand money. And that is what's going to get them. That lack of understanding. It's really going to do people in. And they're going to find themselves in a position where, oh, yeah, I got all these whatever units of account, and it ain't going to matter. Because guess what? You don't control that. Somebody else does. Just like not your keys, not your coin.
I mean, I'm going to say this. As long as the central banks, whether what country it is, exist, voting is basically irrelevant. As long as those entities are in power,
100%
you're voting for change. Let me put this person in or this. As long as that entity exists, it doesn't matter who you put in place.
Yep. Doesn't matter until we're in control and don't have to beg and ask and all this dumbness. Everything is the same. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed but the date. So that means you got to educate yourself, this and that and the third. Like you just got to do it. Because if not, you're going to find out the hard way that you don't got a clue what's going on. And that's the hardest lesson to learn. Because nobody's trying to teach it to you. People go through their life like whatever.
Yep. And then they try to scare like either members of the military or members of the DOD civilian workforce. Where like, oh, you can't watch what you say. But then everybody forgets that we had a congressman named Ron Paul who was a member of the government, and he wrote a book called End the Fed. So people, do not allow them to scare you with, oh, you better. He was a sitting member of Congress, and he wrote a book called End the Fed. Don't be afraid.
Correct. That's very true. I forget that.
Yeah.
That's a very great point.
What about the guy that was in Congress on C-SPAN talking to fucking Bren Bernanke talking about we need to end this shit?
Yeah, and then they didn't. And it's still ongoing. And in fact, they gave that clown a freaking... Now, this just goes to show how irrelevant a Nobel Peace Prize is for those that keep saying, oh, Richard should get one. Man, so fuck what if he does? Who gives a shit? Does it matter? No, means nothing. How do we know? Well, look who's getting them.
Yeah, they kind of like it's lost its shine when you got Obama.
Correct.
Yeah, Obama, and that was crazy.
That was the end of it.
What's the other guy? The freaking
I lost count after that.
The economist Krugman. Paul Krugman.
He got one?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking shitting me?
He's one of the shittiest economists on the planet. Yep.
He got one? Wow. Talk about not getting. All right. So for those that don't understand, that's worse than Obama getting one.
Yeah.
Because Obama did nothing to get one. This guy is consistently wrong and got one.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. That's incredible.
I mean, the ones that maybe really have some validity are probably the ones for medical breakthroughs and stuff. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Other than that, I don't really get it. Like, why does somebody in economics need a Nobel Peace Prize? Ain't nobody in economics improves a damn thing about how people are living.
Yep.
And that's what they're supposed to be doing, and the fuckers can't do it. And well, let me rephrase, they won't.
You see, 10 Top said, "I just checked. I owe PayPal
2.8 million.
No fucking way.
Must
No
been putting out some serious truth out there, bro.
Holy shit. Like, yo, they just fucked me. I don't even know how this happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
they said they'll just start putting liens on your house and your car. Like, okay, you ain't got it. We'll just just take your house.
take it.
I was being a little hyperbolic when I said bank account, but no, that's kind of where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, and this is what I'm trying to tell people. Like, are we really gonna wait until they just come and take yours for you to wake up? Is that what it's really gonna do? And apparently for a lot of people, yes, that is what it's gonna take. And hey, more power to you. So you're better than me because I can't, bro, like that. Like, I like to defend myself before we get to these crazy points where you can't go back. And that's the thing that people don't realize. Like, we're past that point in no return.
Yep. Oh, yo, shout out to Finbear. He just reminded us that Salente is on with Kiyosaki. They're going over the Capitalist Manifesto.
Nice.
So I'm gonna catch that on the replay. But yeah, Salente and Kiyosaki.
Yeah, Salente puts out, for those that don't know, he puts out, I think it's these weekly macro like 20-minute briefs. Yeah, no, not even the Trends Journal.
Oh, his Trends in the News. Yeah,
his Trends in the News, which is cool because what he does is that he just takes this little sheet of paper, he reads through what's going on, and then he fucking goes in.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think I'm wild, you gotta watch this guy. Yeah. If you think I'm wild, you gotta watch this guy. He's fucking phenomenal. He's the best. And that Trends Journal, y'all should really give it a look.
Yeah, you subscribe to it. I've been sharing it around.
It's worth the money.
Some of the Hexicans.
It's actually too cheap, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I think if you message him, like you I think like hey, I can't really afford the 120. He'll say, okay,
sure
just send us
out.
80 or whatever.
They got thousands of subs, bro. They're not hurting for money over there. Like, are you kidding me? The quality of the information that those folks put out is ridiculous.
And there's no ads, so keep in mind his Trends Journal's like 100 pages and front to back, nothing but stories. No ads, no pictures, nothing.
It's dense. You gotta really be prepared to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be sending it to me sometimes. But like, I'd be feeling like guilty because it's like homework to me.
Yeah.
Yo, because that's 100+ pages every time, guaranteed. Guaranteed. So it's
he talks about it's the tomorrow's news today.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like me, but organized. Yeah, and people need that. That shit is not, even I need it. It's necessary. Somebody got to put in the detailed, orientated work.
I mean, something I did with a group at the office is like, yo, you guys want to get a 1-year subscription? Let's, $20 each,
Yeah, because there's more than enough material to cover in there. You can share it.
And then we just shared it amongst the group. So if you guys don't want to pay the whatever it is, just talk to your people in your office and be like, yo, let's just let's get this and let's learn.
And the thing is like his stuff is legit. Like, you guys don't hear me plugging anything. I mean, his stuff is legit. His stuff is legit. So
yeah, I've been following him since more than 10 years.
Oh wow, I haven't been following him that long.
And then he got Gregory Manarino writing for him too. So he writes some of the pieces in there, and I've been following Gregory for about the same time. So
there you go, combo. But yeah, it's information, man. Information is what's gonna help you get to that next step in your life every time. That's why, we always talk about the quality in the information.
Yeah,
it's imperative. It's imperative. I mean, it's imperative. And the more good sources of information you have, the better off you are. That's ultimately what it boils down to, especially in this day and age when the main sources of information are strictly lying. So, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man. Information is key. Be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you don't have enough storable food and water, that's probably the first thing you should try and get.
Yeah,
you know,
especially in these days that we're going through right now, where people might not be able to even heat their homes. I mean, it's all about being prepared. Don't always think that someone's going to come and help you, because just look back at the Katrina victims. How long did it take the government to come and help them? Almost 10 days. So, or, oh no, my grocery store's always going to have food, until it doesn't. So,
yep. They'll use the weather against you, pretty much.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being prepared. You know, if you got this storable food, oh, I didn't need it today. Well, I have it for when you have access to it when you do, a time comes to when you do need it. But when you do need it and you try to, oh, I need it now, and let me go see if I can get it, you're not going to be able to get it. So there's a win-win situation of being prepared. You cannot lose.
Yep. And those things last for years, like probably 10 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. 25 years for some of the storable foods is 25 years. Yeah. So,
yep.
Why not? I mean, a couple years ago, a year supply of food was like $2,000. Now it's like 6,000. So, hey.
Yes, inflation is not going anywhere. It's only going to get worse, actually. So, tried to warn y'all, a year ago?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. Really?
Oh.
What happened?
Read.
Yeah.
Ouch. That Gmail logo is a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. I know he's 33rd, but for what he's been telling us for these last 10 plus years that I've been watching him, none of that really creeps into what he puts out. So,
which is weird.
Yeah, that is absolutely weird. But I've known him. He's public about that. He doesn't hide that.
Yeah, actually, a lot of guys are. I don't really get that shit. When I was in the military, that was a big thing. But those are people that didn't know anything. Right? This was like 2003, 2000. You know, this is back in the day. Motherfuckers didn't know anything back then, like we know now. Like, we just knew there was some bad guys. We didn't know who they were explicitly like we do today. It's just a different. It's just all different. You know, all of it is just different today versus what it was back then. I don't even know how to explain it, but
yeah, I think it's just the ones that are in positions of like major power, like part of WEF or World Bank.
Yeah,
those are the motherfuckers that like, no, I ain't fucking with that guy.
Yeah, they're the obvious ones, right? Nowadays, like, I don't know. I remember hearing about like, I knew like the Atlantic Council of Foreign Relations, all these entities were negative.
Right.
But there's even other entities behind them.
Right.
And that's the thing. You gotta like learn all that stuff. And it takes a little time. You know.
And here's the thing that's funny about like those types of the Trilateral Commission or
yeah.
Those guys are majority of them are
that.
former members of Congress that used to be fighting each other, Democrat versus Republican. But once they graduate from being a member of Congress and go to the upper echelons of CFR or Trilateral Commission, they're best friends. All that bickering of
it's just a show.
Yeah. Yep.
Literally just a show. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Some people to keep in mind.
I just love how we're like, people pick apart like, all the green screen trickery that's actually on live TV.
Oh man, you got to really know about that stuff. If you don't, it's gonna all look real to you. I don't think there's any way around that. I think What do you think? I mean, do you agree? I don't know. Because even until I learned about it, I didn't pick up a lot of things. See what I mean?
Yeah,
Because if you don't know it exists, you don't know.
yeah. I remember one of them was I think that shooting that happened at like a gay
Yep.
club in Miami.
Oh yes,
And
the Pulse
there
thing.
was a mother.
That was the name of that
yeah,
club. Actually, it was Pulse
yeah,
too.
the Pulse. Yeah, the Pulse. Yeah. But they're supposedly saying like they're on location talking to one of the mothers of the the poor young men that got slaughtered in there, and you could see the studio lights in her eyes.
They made a lot of mistakes with that one.
Wait a minute. You live on location, but look, all I see is studio lights inside of her.
Yes, sir. They made a lot of mistakes with that one.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And the thing is like the deeper we get in time, I don't know if it's because it's more obvious because we're paying attention or what, but man, they do a horrible job nowadays.
Yeah.
Right?
They're just lazy.
Or
sometimes it's like they want you to catch them, or they purposely do that because what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, cause yo, I'd be mad, and I'm like, how the fuck is nobody else like even cares?
Yeah.
Cause why nobody like? Why are you okay with people just bamboozling you? Cause it affects me too. Like, why are you okay with that? I don't understand.
It's become more entertainment than anything else.
Like, I don't get that. Like, why would you not respect yourself enough to know you can't just let people walk all over you like that?
You know,
wild, very wild.
Because they've always tried to seek an approval from an authoritative figure. If you've spent your entire life doing something like that,
that's a good point.
Then it's no different from it's like eating or sleeping or some sort of routine that you do every day.
Yeah, I mean you're really incentivizing that quote unquote authoritative figure to expand their abusive ways. In fact, you're not really helping yourself. Funnily enough.
Damn, we about to hit 146 yen. God damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the market's just gonna snap. Like you see how the S&P. I don't know if you watch the S&P, but if you look at a chart, it's just lollygagging. And it's lollygagging in one direction. And this is one thing I've learned about markets that move in adult fashion in one direction is that it's just one speed bump that ignites that acceleration in that direction. It's just one thing. Whether it's to the upside or the downside, and all it takes is that one thing. And look at the geopolitical environment at the moment. I mean, the market could gap down 10% at an instant with one headline.
Yep.
All it takes
when
is
everybody's running for the exits, and not everybody's gonna be able to get out.
Nope. And that's when I'll be covering my shorts. Peace.
As a matter of fact, Gerald Celente during the MF Global fucking debacle, he was affected by that. He lost like $250,000 worth of his shit was taken.
I was literally so new to the markets at the time. This is how ignorant I was back then. I was so new to the markets at the time that I was just happy with all the volatility because of all the money I was making. I didn't even think of the impact on people and all the rest of that shit. Like, I just didn't understand enough about the markets. I was just happy because of the volatility and I was making all this money because I was crushing it personally because of all of the vol. Volatility equals opportunity when you're intraday trading because you're just fucking extracting dollars from the market. You're not doing anything else. But I didn't realize because I was even talking to people that were in the business because I was networking and all this shit. And I just, and I was all happy and giddy because I had made all this money. And I just was so green that I didn't understand that there was nothing to be happy and giddy about.
Yeah.
And that's just that was one of those evolutionary moments for me. And it was a learning moment because, this is the problem with the system. Middlemen. Always and forever.
And then And then the guy that was John Corzine, John the Swine Corzine is what Gerald Swanky calls him. This guy, he resigns from the company, and then they take him to court. And then he's like, "I'm sorry, I don't have access to those records anymore." Oops.
That's how they do it every time.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why everybody resigns. That's why all these CEOs always resign.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the
I'm
reason.
Sorry, that's company records that I no longer have access to. So I don't know.
Now,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys got to understand why that works. It's because of the legal system and how it actually works. It's not about justice. It's about what entity can force another entity to do by what they would consider an honorable fashion. Right? Now, what does that mean? Well, what it means is that you're literally bound by commercial rules, corporate fuckery, in essence. And this is why our world doesn't make sense. Literally. Like, we're all bound to commercial rules. It's not really, like, how do you think people can get away with murder? Like, that's why. You can pay your way out of it. Literally. Pro tip.
Yep. And it's like funny. It's like all of these laws that are supposed to be protecting us, they're written by the banks or the corporations or the oil industry.
The same people that are funding the politicians.
Yep. They pad the politicians to vote on them or bring them up for votes. And then that's it. It's like
pretty much. Don't get simpler than that, bro. Next.
It's a selection, not an election.
Yes, sir. Selection, not an election. That's a great way of putting it. Yes, sir.
It's already selected for you, and their friends in the background anyway. So
they are.
Yeah.
So you know who's gonna be the next president? Fucking Jerome Powell.
What? No.
He's the current president. Whoever's the chair of the Fed is the president.
Oh,
that's kind of true. Yeah.
So they win every election. He wins every election.
That's true because they really control everything.
Yeah.
Or at least they try to.
Hang on. Tell me if I'm wrong. So, because it's a private entity, there is a board. So he's not really part of the board, is he? So he's got controllers that we don't know of.
Damn, I wish well, he's the chairman of the board.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
He's the chairman of the board. So you got the FOMC, which is separate from the Federal Reserve and all other central banks. And that's the committee that actually sets the policy. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Federal, what is it? The fuck does it stand for? I can't remember what it stands for. I can't remember what the F stands for. Hold on. I'm seeing meeting. Federal Open Market Committee. Yeah, I did remember, but so that's what it stands for. But we all know the shit ain't federal. I mean, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't federal, bro. Stop lying. You think he's lying?
Yep.
But, if people don't do a little bit of research, they're going to get left behind. And this is the sad fact of the money game that we've all been born into. We don't know this until we figure it out because we're just constantly losing and then it doesn't make sense. This is how people figure it out. And that's how I figured it out. Because I was just kept thinking to myself, how the hell everything I do, it just don't work? How is it that money just goes and disappears and I don't do anything? Like, what?
Yep.
It's well designed.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's a never-ending stream of lessons for some of us. That's ultimately what it is.
Well, whatever it is, as long as your money or whatever you value money as anyway is secured behind 24 words seed, I'm happy. Well, at least that's for me.
That's the best key key and lock I've found so far as well. Because ain't nobody fucking thinking of that.
I probably showed this picture before. Get me your wallet. And he goes,
I've never seen
goes,
that before.
What
That's
the
mad
fuck?
funny. That's super funny. I've never seen that before. So true. So true though.
Oh shit.
It's so true.
Starts giving private keys and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck can I do with that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm just gonna pass on this, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. You guys, I mean, Hex is basically doing the same thing it's been doing since June. Going sideways, with the dollar doing what it's doing right now. You guys need to be ready to get your final DCAs in, because it's only a matter of time before it's no longer 3 cents and it's not going to come back down to that level anymore. So, yeah. In fact, a lot of people have given up on Hex. It's probably the most bullish point in time for Hex since I got in right now. Literally. Yep. Word to the wise. On a sentiment basis, like the way I play markets, now is the time to be buying Hex. Right now. Everybody's ignoring it. Everybody's looking everywhere else. Everybody's got their head up their bum. Now's the time to play and have some fun.
Yep.
Simple as that.
You buy it when no one cares.
That's right. And I mean, we're talking about even within our own community, which is crazy. So it doesn't get more bullish than that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I think we could wrap it up there. I mean, after 2 hours, I mean, that's really the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, damn, it's crazy. It's crazy what we're seeing, but it is what it is.
Yeah. More of the stories: don't buy shit coins.
Nah, no, they don't. Only people do.
Hang on, I'll just play this short clip. Hold on.
Yo, that's probably the best crypto commercial ever.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit. That was impactful, bro. I can't imagine being that guy. Woof.
Wow.
Oof. No, sir. Fuck that. No. Baby mama
When
must
he
be
saw
at
his
least
son,
visible.
he's like, what?
Yeah, that motherfucker was in shock. The fuck did I do?
That's like Hangover 99. Like it makes Hangover 1, 2, and 3 mild.
Like, did he get into a car accident and was a vegetable for 4 years?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy. Dude woke up like he ain't know what was going on. Walking Dead.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, D wants food talk.
D, I think I'll keep it for Friday. Man, there's only like 3 pictures.
Yeah, there wasn't that many, right?
Yeah, no, there wasn't that many. I'll probably go eat something over the weekend.
Let me look y'all up. Yeah.
For you, I put on calories. There you go.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Oh shit. Anyway.
All right, y'all. Be safe out there and be prepared for whatever's coming our way. Just
be ready.
Talk to family. Talk to your loved ones, and let's make shit happen.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. Thank you, chats, for hanging out. We'll be back again next week, and yeah, stay safe.
Peace.
Catch us later.
Peace.
I badana se palo mata churi mala diye mobile body bhanga diye badam mobile body dulo pasi te kadam tat saman pura badam